The school was opened in 1842. It was one of the first national schools in the area. That you can check that, like, and be on the records. And it closed, I think, around 66. I was gone, as I had left the area in 65. There was a Hedge school in the adjoining townland, which catered for all the townlands in the area. The Hedge school was actually in Derragoon, which is only beside Kiltyclogher. He was a Presbyterian man that was running the Hedge school. He was a former teacher for the parks in Dromahare, and he lost his job there, and he was making his way back to Scotland. He'd be heading for Derry from Dromahare, and he met with people in Kiltyclogher and decided there was some very clever children there, and he must have had discussions with people, but he opened a school, and it was very popular, even though it was illegal. I mean, if landlords or anything had found out about this Hedge school, well, but it was a very popular school at the time, and most of the children there were sent to it, or went to it. But he was Presbyterian, so of course the local people didn't worry about that. But when the clergy and the authorities got to hear about this Presbyterian teaching local children, this couldn't be allowed. So the school it was rushed. It was a rushed job. So get the school open, and there was a few people in the area then wanted this. He was Mr. Williamson, I've been told, and they wanted him to be appointed as teacher in the school, but no, you don't have to say it twice. The clergy, the Catholic clergy, wasn't going to allow a Scottish Presbyterian man to become teacher in the school. And with the result, there was a few families fell out with the clergy and refrained from going to church except to fulfill what the main criteria was they fulfill their Easter duties. Went to Mass on an Easter Sunday, and that was about them. But they fell out with priests and clergy and everything.